Okay, thank you.
Yeah.
Spal 105.1 is the Breakfast Club. Good morning.
It's Wednesday, right?
It is Wednesday.
Okay, just making sure.
Why? What happens?
I just lose track of the days
Boy.
sometimes.
I didn't know a hot water heater was that expensive, damn it.
You had to buy hot water heater and went out in the crib?
The plumber just called. Was like, yeah.
That's good, though. Let your kids take some cold showers, man. Let them know how it is to grow up
No.
without hot water. No. Because there's some very privileged children. Let them grow up like some of us project kids did. Kids that grew up in mobile homes down south. Let them feel like cold shower.
Oh, you know, some places where if somebody takes a shower before you, then there's no more hot water.
There ain't no
left.
more hot water, exactly.
That's how I lived, though. Somebody flushed the toilet. It takes, yep, that was my
Better be in that shower 2-3 minutes.
Yeah.
You better hurry up and get out the shower.
That's right.
Yeah, well, let's finish. The plumber got to bring a new hot water heater.
Morning?
I don't even know if I really need one, but he was like, yeah, you need one. So I'm like, you know what? I'm not playing anymore. Just get a hot water heater. Let's fix this problem.
I remember one time I forgot what hot water felt like. I was taking so many cold showers because
on purpose?
It was 3-4 of us, yeah. Oh. After a while, you just ain't had no choice. The oldest sister go, then you got to let the little brothers go.
Why?
I'm the oldest son, so I got to go last.
Oh, so they punked you.
I didn't even know what a hot shower was for a minute.
I remember as a kid when my parents used to do something that used to piss me off, I'd wait till they get in the shower and I'd flush the toilet. Because they would just take the hot water away if you nothing but cold water.
That's a light-skinned problem.
That little privileged little boy.
Little privileged little yellow waffle-colored boy. I'm mad. I hate you, Mom. Flush.
Yeah.
I'm running away.
I'm going to pee and flush that toilet.
That's right. It used to work. All right, anyway, it's Spal 105.1. We got front page news coming up.
Yes, and more Elmo stuff. You get to do your voice.
That's right. And Elmo, it looks like he's all right. He's good money. He's going to be back in Sesame Street sooner than we think.
Listen, Sesame Street's still gay. I don't care what y'all say. And tell Bert and Ernie
what's wrong with that? What's wrong with that?
You know what? We was just talking. Bert and Ernie didn't have hot water, so they was sharing. That's why they was taking baths together.
They was farting in the bathtub.
Shut up.
That used to be their game. Fart in the bathtub and try to bite the bubble.
What are you talking about?
Oh, never.
I never played that game.
You and your friends did some weird stuff as a kid.
I'm sorry.
Bert and Ernie, a.k.a. Envy and Charlotte.
No, I wasn't his friend as a kid. You know, he's talking about Tony and 6'4" and all them. Those were his friends as kids.
Delete that tweet. I didn't tweet that.
The Breakfast Club on Power 105.1 front page news is up next. Let's take a quick look at Dunkin' Donuts traffic report. George Washington Bridge 10 minutes in from all approaches. Lincoln Tunnel 5 minutes in. Holland Tunnel looks okay. It's Tapestry Bridge is good money. Last night the Knicks, man, they're doing pretty good. Beat the Magic 99-89.
Listen, the New York Knicks, I call them the Expendables, but they 5-0 right now. Let's just see how long them old legs can last.
They looking pretty good. Nets beat the Cavs 114-101.
Nets look decent too.
Now, Angela Yee, tell me about Elmo.
Well, the guy who claims that the voice and creator of Elmo, Kevin Clash, actually had a sexual relationship with him when he was underage has recanted his story. He said he was an adult during their relationship after all. He said he has no further comment. Nobody knows why he suddenly changed his story, but some sources have said that there was a 6-figure settlement on the table.
He probably cut a check.
Absolutely.
But what would make it go away? A check. Same thing that happened with Michael Jackson when that first kid came out and was like, Michael
Kevin Clash has all along said it's completely untrue. He even has emails backing up the fact that the kid was 18.
But guess what? Like I always say, in this day and age, a lie is more entertaining than the truth.
Well,
so
Kevin Clash will never know because he also released a statement saying, I am relieved that this painful allegation has been put to rest. I will not discuss it further.
Nobody sees the recant. All we know is Elmo's gay now.
And not only that, I mean, he would have to pay it off regardless. Even if the guy was lying, you just don't want that out there for yourself.
You'd rather get it past you. You don't want to have to go to...
Absolutely, especially if you're super duper rich. Like, I just paid this $100,000, let it go.
Yep, because next thing you know, the guy start talking about, you know where he got that idea for Tickle Me Elmo, right? Yeah. He used to want me to lay down and tickle the bottom of his feet with feathers and tickle his butthole with feathers, and that's where he got that
idea. Elmo doesn't do that.
Oh, my goodness. Now, what about the guy from LIPA?
Oh, yes. The chief operating officer, Mike Hervey, has resigned. Now, LIPA is the Long Island Power Authority, and people were really had them under fire for not reacting very well to Superstorm Sandy. So he's only been there for the last 2 years as CEO. He has resigned. That's effective at the end of the year. They are still investigating all the power companies after the devastating hurricane. They said they were not that well prepared. They need to learn from that situation. And there's also a class action lawsuit that was filed against LIPA. So 1 million customers are part of this class action lawsuit.
I got to play devil's advocate here. I'm sorry that everybody, lost power or still doesn't have power. But, you never really can prepare for a natural disaster if you're Con Ed or one of these companies. You think you can, but once it happens, it's like,
Yeah, and I agree with you, especially when the transformers explode or something that you can't control. I mean, I understand if it was a faulty wire or something that maybe man did, but if it was a transformer exploded due to Sandy, what could you possibly do?
And you never know what the extent of the damage is going to be from a natural disaster. That's just something you can't predict.
And this is the
for all
first
those people
one in
who
a
still
long
don't have
time.
power, that does seem a little ridiculous.
I know you want to point the finger at somebody, but you can't really just blame the electric company.
I agree. Ish happens sometimes, and you just got to learn for next time.
Absolutely.
Well, they feel like they could have been better prepared and handled it afterward much better than they did.
Well, like I said, you can't truly prepare for a natural disaster. You just can't.
Not at all. Not at all. And gas rationing is over in New Jersey, right, as of yesterday.
Yes, there's no more gas rationing, but that's just in New Jersey. It's still in effect in New York and in Long Island.
How are the lines in New York and Long Island now? Are they still long?
Actually, it's
or?
not bad.
Okay, good.
I didn't really see any lines. It's bad by you, Q? Well,
That's
Coney
still
Island's
Coney
bad.
Island's still
It's
bad.
not that bad by me anymore.
Okay.
I don't know if they're not open or there's just no line.
Okay. And that's front page news. Now, Swizz Beatz will be hanging with us at 7 a.m., so definitely keep a lock for that. We'll talk to Swizz about everything. But right now, tell them why you're mad. If you're upset, you need to vent. 800-585-1051. Maybe somebody pissed you off. Maybe your hot water heater broke and you have no hot water. You couldn't take a shower and you stink a little bit because the only way you could really shower is through baby wipes, and that doesn't really work. Whatever it is. Huh?
That's not a shower.
Well, you know what I
Baby
mean.
wipes. It's not a shower.
Bird bath. Well, tell
It's
us
a
why
whole
you're mad.
bath.
I'm not a hoe.
Yes, you are.
800-585-1051. If you're upset, you need to vent. Call us right now. It's the Breakfast Club on Power 105.1. Come on.
Be for
Oh,
you.
let me ask you a question. If a Benz is in the car, what is it then?
Shut up.
So it's just a car.
It's showing that I'm above what you worrying about. Where you at?
Oh my
What you got?
gosh.
What you
Okay, now
driving?
that's the problem right
See,
there.
that's the problem. Because you could be in a Benz that you're making payments on and probably have
No,
$100 in the
no.
bank.
Or you could be in a
No.
Benz living at home with your mom. But
Exactly.
you
But
can't
that's
never
fine,
think
but
that
if
you're better
in a
than
Benz
everybody else either.
And then you're in a Honda, and then you have the nerve to talk about somebody.
She
for
lives in
no
an MV2.
reason.
Listen,
She might be in a Honda with $100,000 in the bank, and you don't.
No, not
You don't
if
know
you're
that.
With your mother.
That's why
That
black girls be getting hated on, because black girls judge the book by its cover.
Well, congratulations
You don't know
on
what's
your
in the
Benz.
book.
I'll see you out there, Mom. You pull up to me in the light, I'm beeping the horn.
Okay.
No, you're not, because you're going to be in a phantom looking down on the person with the Benz.
Hello, who's this?
Food chain. I know what's going on here.
Yeah. What's up, man? It's Jamal. What's good with it? Envy? What's peace, God?
Jamal,
Yeah,
James,
Jamal.
what's up?
My life ain't good right now, dude, man. I just woke up to do my wake and bake thing, man. Went to the bathroom, rolling my blunt, you know what I'm saying? Drop
You burning? You peed and you burning?
Yeah. Yo, man. No. I'm not burning. I'm not burning like that, yo. I drop all my weed in the toilet, though, man. I'm looking next in there right now.
Oh, you can't curse. You can't curse, but I feel your pain, man. I would want to curse right now.
Man,
You can't smoke weed either.
Yeah, who rolls over the toilet?
No, people do that. You take.
Hey, man, yo, I'm trying to multitask here. You feel me? This 2012 right now.
Well, you deserve to lose
Take
that
the weed
bad.
out the toilet, put it in the microwave for a little while. Oh, no, matter of fact, the microwave takes the potency from it. Let it air dry. You just ain't can't smoke till later. Put it on the porch or something.
What if it fell in some poo?
No, it's not. It's some pool. It's a little bit of piss in there. But I heard that, Jamaicans drink the piss, so that, they were saying that it's good. It's
What
not
are you talking about now?
All
Oh,
right,
no. Pee is good for you.
Yeah, try it out. Let us know how it works.
You know, you ever had pink eye? When you get pink eye, you put a little pee on
Oh,
your
my
eye.
goodness. Thank
Make
you,
that
brother.
pink eye go right away.
Tell them why you're mad. 800-585-1051. It's the Breakfast Club on Power 105.1. Tell them why you're mad.
This is DMX, and you know what makes me mad? Ask for the truth, but can't handle the truth. All right? Now tell them why you mad on the Breakfast Club, Power 105.1. Breakfast Club, bitches.
Hey, tell them why you're mad, Mama.
I'm mad because my room's after reason. My room's be clean and everything. And then Mom wants to take away the phone, TV, and I can't go on my computer. And then the other reason I'm mad is because I called to listen to the song on my birthday, and I didn't get no answer.
Hold on. Back to the first story. It's a big hole in your first story. What did you do that your mother took away all your priprivileges?
I don't know.
You know what you did.
Yeah, what happened?
All I know is my room. She had a problem. My room need to be clean. My room is always clean, though. And she just said, that's
Can you take a picture and put it on Twitter so I can see how clean it is?
She acting like we ain't never been kids before and lied to our parents. You did something. That's why you got your privileges taken away.
Well, it's just that my closet is not too good, but she always said the room has to be clean. She said nothing about a closet.
Oh, so you threw everything in the closet?
Yes.
Oh, instead of folding your clothes and putting them away like she wanted you to, you try to be slick and just stuff everything in the closet
So
and
your
close the
room
door.
was fake clean?
Yes.
Okay, well, you deserve to get all your privileges taken away because you didn't do what you were supposed to do.
I bet you'll never do that again.
Okay.
Keep your room clean,
Right,
okay?
Mama. Hello, who's this?
Hey, this is Sabrina from Jersey.
Sabrina, why you mad, Mama?
I got a speeding ticket on the way to work.
Oh, wow.
Yes,
How
and I
fast are
went
you
up
going?
90, and it was a 25-mile-per-hour zone.
Oh, you definitely deserve that ticket.
Now, you definitely got a reckless driving ticket. If I was you, I would, where did you get the ticket at?
1 and 9 headed to North.
Ooh, Jersey. It ain't
Are you going to fight it? Are you going to fight it?
No, how you gonna fight it? You
No.
gotta fight it at 25.
Now you gotta
I'm
fight
just going
that.
to plead guilty because I'm scared.
No, you gotta fight that. What you need to do is get a lawyer. Now I know a lawyer might be expensive, but a lawyer could get that charge dropped from reckless driving to a regular speeding ticket where they won't take your license because they're gonna try to take your license, mama.
Now, where were you going?
Really? I was going to work, so the
You was
sheriff, yes, I was running late, so, and the sheriff was like, pull over to the left, and I was like, oh my God, I was in the right lane, so
Do
I'm like,
not
oh my
go to
God,
court by yourself. They might take your license. That's reckless driving,
Are
and
you
you'll get dumb
serious?
points on your license.
I can't believe you got a vagina and you got a ticket. You could have said your period was on. You could have said you was pregnant. You was
You're
in
not
labor.
going to not get a ticket because your period is on.
You could have offered to show him what that mouth do, though.
Well, mama, good luck with that, okay, mama?
All right, thank you.
Yeah, try to have a better morning.
So you
Hey.
telling me having a period can't get you out of a ticket?
No.
All you got to do is say you leaking. You leaking. You got no pads. You trying to get to where you going.
That's like saying you got the runs.
Okay, I don't want to defecate in my car. I don't want to bleed all over my seats.
I don't think it'll matter.
Okay.
I don't
Wait,
think
if you poo, it makes you bleed?
Oh, God.
you bleed when you poop.
You always got to take this somewhere else.
All right. Well, we got rumors coming up, Yee?
Yes, and which basketball wife is accused of being a whore on the new reunion taping that just went down?
All of them.
They're
Isn't that
saying
what the
that
show's
she's,
about?
they're saying she slept with everybody in L.A.
Hold on. I thought the show was full of horse. Isn't that part of the requirement to be a basketball wife?
Oh, boy.
It's not nice.
Well, that happens at 6:50. Keep a lock. It's the Breakfast Club on Power 105.1. Good morning. Let's go. It's Power 105.1. It's the Breakfast Club. Good morning. Oh, man.
You know they finally buried George Jefferson?
What you mean, finally? He died like a
I
months
know
ago.
that. He wasn't buried yet.
Wow.
They just buried him like yesterday.
Why?
They was fighting over his estate or something like that.
So what, they just left him on ice?
I guess so. They had him in the freezer somewhere.
That's foul.
They finally just buried him.
That is foul. When we come back, we'll tell you about Elmo. Looks like they recanted the situation. We'll give you all the details when we come back. And also, Swizz Beatz will be hanging with us next hour. It's the Breakfast Club on Power 105.1. Lamborghini Mercy. It's Power 105.1. It's the Breakfast Club. Good morning.
That song got a lot of staying power, don't it, the Mercy record?
Yeah.
I'm sure it's just got a lot of staying power.
Oh, God.
I like that, too.
Now, what's going on with Elmo and everybody with the whole recant situation?
Yes, well, the guy who has accused the creator and the voice of Elmo of having sexually assaulted him when he was 16 years old has recanted his story. He says Kevin Clash, a.k.a. Elmo.
Recant means take back, by the way.
Yes, he took it back.
Yeah.
He said he wants it to be known his sexual relationship with Mr. Clash was an adult consensual relationship. And according to Kevin Clash, a.k.a. Elmo, he said, I am relieved this painful allegation has been put to rest. I will not discuss it further.
But a check got cut, too, didn't it?
That allegedly a source close to the whole thing said that, yes, there was a six-figure number on the table.
Mm-hmm. I mean, he had to. Even if the kid was telling the truth or lying. I mean, in that situation, you're making so much money. You don't want to mess up everything you have with Sesame Street. So you just say, you know what, I'm going to pay this little dude off and just keep it moving.
Yeah, but it don't matter because his image is already tarnished. Like, Sesame Street might let him keep his job, but guess what? Elmo's still gay. That's how we look at Elmo now. Sorry.
We didn't look at him that way before?
Yes, we did. Actually, I looked at the whole Sesame Street.
And it has nothing to do with that. Honestly, Kevin Clash has been an openly gay man this whole time.
Absolutely.
So it's not like it just came out now that he's gay. It's just he didn't sexually assault this young man.
And if you're paying attention with your third eye, then you would know that Sesame Street is gay. Bert and Ernie take baths together.
Oh, stop it.
Snuffleupagus penetrates Big Bird with his long nose.
Now, a lot of
it.
people, when they're younger, take baths with their brothers and stuff like that. You
Yeah,
know?
but oh, yeah, you're
Bert
right.
and Ernie ain't brothers. They're two Mexican friends.
Why do you keep calling them Mexican?
Because they are.
No, they're not.
Okay. Bert and Ernie are Mexican, sir.
I gotta look this up. Let me see. Are they
Absolutely.
Mexican?
But if you just pay attention with your third eye, it's easy to see that Sesame Street has been gay. It's cool, though. It's cool.
Hold on. I'm looking on Wikipedia. Can I trust this?
You don't know what Oscar the Grouch got at the bottom of his trash can. Little boys everywhere.
Oh, stop.
The dirty old man on
All
the block.
right. Now, coming up next, Swizz Beatz will be in the building. Swizzy! So if you got some questions for Swizz Beatz, you can call us up and ask. All right? 800-585-1051.
Oh, Bert and Ernie are based on a real-life friendship between Jim Henson and... Okay. That's interesting.
So are they Mexicans?
It doesn't say that they're Mexican.
Yes, they are.
No, they're not. The Breakfast Club on Power 105.1. Swizz Beatz up next. Power 105.1 is the Breakfast Club. We got a special guest with us today.
Swizzy!
Yo,
Swizz Beatz.
happy birthday.
Yeah, almost.
Almost.
We about to be
that's
two.
right.
Yeah.
We're about to be two. I
Yeah,
forgot
we're
about
about to be
that.
two.
Yeah, almost.
Every day is your birthday, man.
Every day's your birthday. Every day you wake up, you can breathe.
It's an everyday birthday.
Alive, you good.
Yeah, when you wake up in the morning, you born again.
All right, well, Swizz, we're glad that you had the time to come up here. I know you have a lot of new things going on.
Yeah.
I was actually invited to something they had for you. You were named the Global Ambassador of New York City Health and Hospitals.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, because I didn't see that story on TMZ. I saw the story where they said Swizz
Yeah.
Beatz is having problems. He can't pay his taxes.
Yeah.
But in your defense, they did go ahead and update the story and say that you actually had to prove that you paid your taxes. You had to show them.
Yeah, because like I'm dealing with different type of business now. Before I would have been like whatever, like I got $100,000 tax plan. Are you crazy? I would usually let it rock, and my people would be like, yo, don't say nothing because it's just gonna make the story big and it's gonna take away from this, that, and the third. And I actually this time I just wanted to override it. I'm like, yo, I don't got nothing to hide. Like seriously, like so I was like, yo. Call my accountants up. I said, listen, send this thing down here for them. So how much you got to go to prove and like. And
I wouldn't even
like,
try to prove it if I was you.
I know, but sometimes you just got to do it. You know what I'm saying?
So
like,
Swizz is good. There is no IRS lien, nothing.
Nah, man. I mean,
That's
like, at
crazy.
least say I owe $10 million. Don't say I owe. Like, hit me up. Like,
No, it did say 2.6 million first, and then another additional like almost 100,000.
Nah, the story was about a $98,000 lien, whatever. And I seen where they got that from. I'm not gonna say I never had tax problems. 06, 07, I had tax problems. You know what I'm saying? Like it was like whatever.
You make too much money, sometimes pay what you're supposed to pay.
Yeah, and as you get older, you know how to maintain your funds, maintain your businesses, and I'm involved with next level businesses across seas, this, that, and the third. And
A different kind of money. That's hard to keep
I
track
can't wait
of.
till I owe millions of dollars in
it's
taxes.
just like you gotta know how to graduate those things when you're dealing with these people. This can't be coming up, and when you're doing business, everybody know everything. They know who's who and what you make, how you doing this. These are billionaires,
Right?
So for me to be in that lane is I have to be responsible anyway.
With your money, right?
Do you fire accountants and stuff when stuff like that happens? Like, yo, look, how y'all let that slip through the cracks?
Yeah, I mean, I only had to do that one time, and honestly, back then I was mainly the one being irresponsible.
Gotcha.
You know what I'm saying? Like, and I admit to that.
Well, you guys just bought Eddie Murphy's old house. Is that true?
Yeah, that's true.
Now, Charlamagne been dying to find out, was Johnny Gill still there?
I think I heard him in the joint. I was like, my, what the?
Did you have to get somebody in to get that smell out?
This dude is stupid.
Oh, the whole joint getting redone. Trust me.
All right, Swizz Beatz is here. You want to holler at him? 800-585-1051. When we come back, we got to talk about the Rough Riders. Also, Charlamagne made fun of Alicia Keys, made fun of Wifey, man. So when we come back, we got to talk about that, too. It's the Breakfast Club on Power 105.1. Power 105.1 is the Breakfast Club. Swizz Beatz is here. You want to holler at him? 800-585-1051. When we come back, we got to talk about, Swizz, I don't know if you heard, but Charlamagne be getting at Wifey a little bit.
I don't get at Wifey. Knock it off.
You do?
Don't try to, Charlamagne, don't try to sugarcoat it now.
I never get at Wifey.
All right, it's the Breakfast Club on Power 105.1.
Yeah.
Power 105.1 is the Breakfast Club. Good morning. Swizz Beatz is here. You want to holler at him? 800-585-1051. Now, Swizz, I know you listen to the show.
Yeah.
Charlamagne makes fun of Wifey a lot.
No, I don't make fun of. Knock
Yes,
it
you do.
off. Don't say it like that.
What do you do?
What I said was,
Go ahead and
I
sing.
want
Look it up,
Alicia
listen.
Keys to make fun of music. I
Like,
want her to
why?
make
Because of what?
because
All right,
I said she,
Charlamagne, do your imitation
Do your
of the
imitation.
song.
Yeah.
Can I get to my story? I say because she's a wife now. You can tell she's in a happy space. She's from Harlem.
Right, guys?
Make some fun records.
So what does she do?
Do your It's a New
She
Day.
does the new day. It's a new day.
Keep
And
going.
the fire. It's like every time you hear a record, you feel like you want to donate to charity. Like, where's the fun tunes at?
Well, I think that she should come up here and answer that because you have fun with her, honestly. And her album is a timeless piece for sure. I think you
Oh no, she makes great records, no question. But just make some fun tunes. You in a happy space. You want to go to the club? We've never heard Alicia in the club.
make her a club record.
Yeah, you the producer.
Swizz charges too much.
I'm not the producer.
I gotta get when she come up here. I gotta get a freestyle. I gotta throw a party beat on so you can pick the party beat, let her sing on it, and y'all have fun with her.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Is it true you and Khaled executive producing the New Locks album?
I mean, it's in talks.
Now he made fun of you. He made fun of you again.
I
Swizz.
didn't make
You heard
that
this one.
one.
You heard this one. He said
The
you
ad-lib
and
fight.
Khaled was gonna have an ad-lib fight.
Absolutely.
They was gonna go like, "We the best.
Showtime.
We the best."
DJ Khaled.
DJ Khaled.
Swizzy.
See?
Like before the Jada Kiss, they won't even have no bars to spit. The whole song will be filled up already.
Yeah, you're right. It might be.
That's a a good idea, though. I think that
just
could
think
work.
that, with the locks, they can use the balance, of Khaled's input and my input, and it's less work for me too. So it's like, okay.
How much does Khaled actually produce, though? Like MPC, keyboard.
Khaled's not a producer.
I don't know. I never been in the studio with Khaled and during the process.
He's more A&R.
Got you.
Yeah.
Did you hear DMX's last album? The one he just released?
Yeah, I heard it.
What'd you think?
It was okay.
You felt like you could have added something more to it? Because it felt like it was something missing. There was a certain element missing. I don't know exactly what it was, but it was just something missing.
With the whole X thing, it's hard sometimes because he has a passion for what he want, and then the people around him got a passion for what they want, and so with those two things coming together, it's kind of hard to step in with your opinion without taking over the whole project. Like it's not like I'm even going to take over the whole project or let them do what they're happy with doing. I support Dog in whatever he do, but certain things I gotta let him. He's a grown man. He got professional people around him, and that's the decisions that they making. I gotta let him go with his passion.
Like I still think it's a lane for X, but I just think somebody needs to bring X into now and stop trying to keep him where he was.
I got an album for X already done. All he got to do is fill in the blanks, but he got to be ready for that. You know what I'm saying? He got to be ready for that.
And what about the E record? We heard the E record, I think, about a couple months ago that just didn't sound right.
Once again,
it was pretty bad.
Once again, that's Eve's choice, and I heard songs from Eve that I know that'll be popping, but I don't know how the artists choose their songs. They're traveling somewhere and they get inspired, and Eve was like, yo, this is what I want to put out.
Yeah. Well, Swizz Beatz, we appreciate you stopping through.
Yeah.
When are we getting the album? Are we getting the album, or you just putting out records until you're ready?
I'm just having moments. I just want to put out memorable moments.
Now, I must say, this album's starting to get like Detox, Wizzy. You've been talking about this album for about 5 years now.
I don't want to do an album no more.
Got you.
I just want to put out moments. I got my next 5 moments lined up. I'm going hard with this. You can see it on top of the cabs. You can see it when you're in the cab. You can see it before in the movie theater. This Friday to be in the movie theater before 007 come on.
Wow.
Right now it's in the movie theater before the Flight movie come on. And the AMA. So I just wanted to go super hard with this as a beta test.
Nice. And
just see what I need to do as far as being independent and having fun. And I'm having fun doing it.
Well, it's Swizz Beatz, it's the Breakfast Club, and it's Power 105.1. It's Power 105.1, it's the Breakfast Club. Let me shout out to our intern, Sasha.
Exactly.
Sasha gets busy now. Sasha is our intern, and we wanted pancakes this morning.
I wanted a waffle.
I wanted pancakes. So we sent it to IHOP. Now, she took my car.
Oh, she drove there?
Yeah, she drove there. Did you get a ticket? No. Well, it took her 15 minutes to get the car started. She didn't know how to start the car, but she did get there, and she got back, and these waffles, this pancake is amazing.
So those dents in the car.
And I hate the fact that you open the mic as soon as we start eating.
I know, right? And just go tell them, you know what? Let's get to the rumors. Talk about Nicki Minaj and all the stuff she's doing. We about to eat.
We over here. We good.
Listen up. This just in. All the gossip. The Rumor Report. With Angela Yee.
It's the Rumor Report.
The Breakfast Club on Power 105.1.
So Nicki Minaj, you all been watching her reality docuseries, My Truth, that comes on E.
I love it.
Well, on one of the last episodes, she was talking about Mariah Carey and Barbara Walters. Remember, Barbara Walters was discussing what Mariah Carey had to say about Nicki Minaj, but she never called Nicki. Well, here's what Nicki had to say about that.
No doubt.
Am I not good enough for you to get my side? Because I'm a little black girl that raps? Because if I was J-Lo, you would have called J-Lo's hit.
True.
But are we not good enough for you, Barbara? Because you wasn't even there when I was on the show, Barbara. Exactly. So I guess I'm not good enough, but I'm only good enough for you to tell people that I'm unpredictable when you don't know me.
That's true. That's absolutely positively
Well, if you've
true.
been watching the show, Barbara probably was like, look, this girl was 20 minutes late to our show for a live taping. I'm not calling her.
That's true, too.
That's true. On the
Act
first
like a
episode,
nigga,
she
I'm going to
was
treat
late.
you like one, Nick.
All right, now Justin Bieber and Selena Gomez, even though they've broken up, they did meet for a chit-chat at a New York City hotel on Sunday, but they are not back together.
That wasn't a chit-chat.
They're saying that Selena, can you guys not talk right now? They're saying that Selena has pulled the plug on the relationship, and Justin is conflicted. He wants to get back with her on one hand, but on the other hand, he's kind of liking being the 18-year-old single guy hanging out with models.
Listen, let me tell you what Justin's going through right now. Selena was his girl. That's the one he used to have to do crib.
Right.
He used to hitting it all the time. So now that they're like, okay, we're not together no more. He's like, so wait a minute. I mean, I can't hit it no more?
I'm sure he had the other day when they had a little chit-chat at the hotel.
As long as he
No,
can
she
still
probably was
hit,
mad.
he'll be fine. As long as he can still smash, he'll get over her.
All right, well, Justin Bieber also recently just got pulled over in his Ferrari.
Oh, really?
Yeah, this happened last night. He was in L.A., and he did get a ticket. We don't know what the ticket was for, but...
Probably speeding.
It was a nice car. You know it's Ferrari, Emmy?
No, you have a picture of it right there?
It's a white Ferrari. I'll show it to you.
Okay.
All right. And DMX, they're saying, has landed a new movie role.
Mm-hmm.
He is going to be in a BMF movie based on the lives of the BMF founders, Big Meech, of course.
Who would he be?
They're saying that he's going to play one of the brothers. They don't know which one, but they're saying allegedly that's the rumor.
Nah, he can't. He don't look nothing like any of them. He don't look like Meech. What a brother.
Is that the official movie? Because my guy LT Hutton is doing the BMF. He's got the rights to the official BMF movie.
Well, it's called Blame It on the Hustle. And it's going to start shooting in New York City next month.
Okay.
Got you.
And that is your rumor report. I'm Angela Yee.
Now, Charlamagne.
Yes, sir.
You got the food out your mouth?
Pause, my brother.
I said food, man. I ain't say sausage.
Goodness.
Well, that's what I was eating. You saw me eating it, so it's the same difference. All right.
You guys are always flirting, and it's really awkward for me.
Shut up.
Get ready for Donkey of the Day.
Donkey of the Day coming up?
Yeah, Donkey of the Day is coming up at 8:04. And it's going to out to these people who are unhappy with the results of last week's presidential election, and they decided that they don't want to be Americans anymore.
Okay.
That's what it boils down to. Y'all don't want to be Americans anymore.
Okay. And let me just shout out to all the plumbers out there. And
All right.
Yeah, you are kinky this morning.
Were you stopped up?
Woo!
definitely not stopped up.
Who plunged you?
But I was I was definitely leaking earlier.
Whoa!
All right. Who plunged your leak?
No doubt.
Definitely leaking. So
I'm gonna go eat this waffle and act like I don't hear none of this conversation.
I have to get my pipes fixed. So.
All right. Good.
Now what happened? I tried to go to work last night and there was no warm water. So I called all these plumbers, and they called me back like 4 in the morning. So they going to figure I need a new hot water heater.
Listen, usually when you call somebody to lay pipe at 4 in the morning, they gonna pick up the phone. They go like, there go my boo.
Oh my goodness.
My boo called me 4 in the morning. I know what it is.
Donkey of the Day is up next. Happens at 8:04. Let's take a quick look at Dunkin' Donuts traffic report. George Washington Bridge, 45 minutes inbound from 8095 Express, 30 minutes from all other approaches. Lincoln Tunnel inbound, 45 minutes. Holland Tunnel, 15 minutes from the Turnpike, 45 from 1 and 9. Battery, Brooklyn Tunnel, 1 lane open to cars, and Tabassee Bridge minor delays. Spal 105.1 is the Breakfast Club. Good morning. Now, you want to live like Lil Wayne for a little while? Coming up at 8 o'clock, you have your first chance to pick up $1,000 and possibly fly out to Miami, chill with Lil Wayne, and win $10,000 in cash. So that happens in 3 minutes. Also, Donkey today, Charlamagne, who you giving it to?
To some un-American, unpatriotic people here in this country.
Okay, well, that happens at 8:04. Keep it locked. It's the Breakfast Club on Power 105.1.
I was born a donkey.
It's the Donkey of the Day.
That's time for the Donkey of the Day. That's pretty funny.
Charlamagne the devil?
Possibly.
The Breakfast Club on Power 105.1.
Yes, Donkey of the Day for Wednesday, November 14th goes to all you un-Americans, and I use that term loosely, who were unhappy with the results of last week's presidential election and have signed a petition for the Obama administration to peacefully grant the states permission to withdraw from the United States of America and create new governments. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, in 2012, 147 years since the Civil War, we are talking about succession. I wonder if the people who signed this petition know that we even fought a civil war over this same issue, except the last civil war was fought over real issues, like sovereign independence and abolishing slavery, things that were actually affecting America in a negative way. That was in the 1800s. Now in 2012, 35 states, including Pennsylvania, New Jersey, and Delaware, have signed this petition. In Pennsylvania, 13,000 people have signed it. New Jersey, 11,000. Delaware, 5,000 signatures. Now, mind you, President Obama won those states. I mean, I'm not saying everybody in those states voted for Obama, but still. Texas and Louisiana, where Romney won, has about 82,000 and 30,000 signatures, disrespectfully. Petitions that attract 25,000 signatures in 30 days will receive a response from the White House. Yeah.
I'm going to guess what the White House is going to say.
I say let them go. Let them go.
Let them go where?
I don't know. And guess what? Soon as I grant you your own government, you can't get any creature comforts of the United States of America. Remember on Paid in Full when one of Mitch's workers got robbed and Mitch said, you're dead out here, you can't get no money in Harlem until you go get that man? Mm-hmm. That's how President Obama should do all these un-American, unpatriotic losers. You don't like our democracy. You don't like our pick for president. Okay, you can be out. You can start your own government, but don't look for no help from us to get you started. Matter of fact, you can't shop in the grocery stores here no more. You can't get lights from none of our electric companies. Cable gets cut off. You have to quit your job. You can't work for any American companies. Go find you some land in Canada or something. Go see what's beyond the Mexican borders. Go see what that be about. You don't want to be here by. Furthermore, like y'all just said, where are they going? You say you want to start a new government, but where? You're not going to start a new government here in America. A government within a government? Hell no. And furthermore, once you're gone, you're gone. In 4 years, when President Obama has completed his second term, if you sign this petition, you have relinquished your rights to vote here in America forever. It's done. You know how hard it is to build a nation? Well, you're going to see when you have to start from scratch. Live off the land, you ungrateful, unpatriotic, un-American, anti-Americans. Listen, America, democracy played out. President Barack Obama is the president. It is what it is. Can't we all just get along? Can we sit down and discuss how to move this country forward collectively together? Okay, you don't want to do that? Then bye. We'll still be here being the United States of America, and you all can go form a new nation called the United States of Donkeys. Matter of fact, here's your pledge of allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the ass of the United States of Donkeys, and to the ignorance for which it stands, one nation, under a donkey, indivisible, with racism and inequality for all. Give those jerks the biggest hee-haw.
They should just leave the country.
Bye. Yeah, go do something else.
You
Bye.
can't stay here and have your own
Since America's
government.
so bad.
I agree.
Wow, wow, wow. Okay.
Can we play that eloquent speech from Barack Obama, that little Pete, that end part? Because that just, sums it all up. Right?
It doesn't matter whether you're black or white or Hispanic or Asian or Native American or rich or poor, gay or straight. You can make it here in America if you're willing to try. I believe we can seize this future together because we are not as divided as our politics suggest. We are and forever will be the United States of America. And together, with your help and God's grace, we will continue our journey forward and remind the world just why it is that we live in the greatest nation on earth.
Yes.
Thank you, America.
Thank you, Barack Obama.
Yes. The United States of America.
That's right.
But if y'all don't want to be a part of us, bye.
You're losers.
Absolutely.
Bye. Go away.
Well, thank you very much for that donkey of the day. Now, up next, we have Ask Ye. If you need relationship advice, Ye is here for you. 800-585-1051. If something's bothering you, it just doesn't have to be relationship. It could be on anything. You're having a problem in school, ask Ye. You need help picking a car, ask Ye. Whatever you need help with, ask Ye. It's the Breakfast Club on Power 105.1. Power 105.1 is the Breakfast Club. Good morning. Who do we have on the line?
This is Green Eye.
Green Eye. Okay, Green Eye, what's your question for Ask Ye?
Okay, I got a sister, and a couple of months back in the summertime, I was there for her. She went through something, and I was there for her.
What did she go through?
Okay, she had just had a baby and got a Depo-Provera shot, the birth control shot, and she had an allergic reaction to it where it caused her to have psychosis for 3 months.
Wow, okay.
Okay, so during them 3 months, I did everything for her 5 kids. I have 2 children of my own that I neglected. Like, I was going over there cooking for them, cleaning everything, coming home, my kids eating oodles and noodles. Mm-hmm. When my sister finally came through, like, and all her friends, they were like, no, I don't want to see her like that. I don't want to see her like that. Nobody was there for her. I was there for her in every possible way. And then, not one time did she ever say thank you. Not once. Not one time. So then just 2 weeks ago, the hurricane hit. She was without power for a week. Here she goes, her and her 5 kids coming over to my house, eating, doing everything, just doing everything. Not one time did she say thank you again. Like, and I'm just tired of her, of just being there for her. And this is my twin sister. We have that kind of bond, but it's just that I'm just so tired. Everybody always doing everything for her just because she has 5 kids. Like, everybody just makes it so easy for her and the family.
So basically, what is it that you want? You want her to say thank you? You want her to...
I just want to cut her off, and is it wrong for me to just cut her off? I'm just tired of my boyfriend said, why are you just constantly being Mother Teresa to her? Like, I'm just tired. Like, every time I turn around, it's like, I always feel sorry for her, so I guess that's the same thing with everybody else, but I'm just tired of it. I really am, and I'm wrong for just cutting her off.
But, Green Eye, you're the one that offered for her to come to your house, and you're the one that offered to go help?
She just came over here with the 5 kids, like, we don't have power, so we staying, and that's it.
She doesn't have anywhere else to...
No, ain't nobody putting up with 5 kids. And then the kids waiting on my bathroom walls and everything. Ain't nobody putting with that.
Wow. Well, listen, have you had a talk with her? Have you even mentioned any of this to her? Have you said anything to her?
Well, a couple months ago when she went through that, it physically broke me down to the point where I was like, you know what? I was upset, and I started crying, and I was telling her, like, not one time did you apologize. Say thank you. And she was like, you don't even know I've been telling everybody else. I said, okay, you tell everybody else you wouldn't know about what you would do if I wasn't there for you, but you never told me. You know what I'm saying? It's like, and it's just like, I just the even thought of her number showing up on my caller ID. I haven't even, since she left with the 5 kids that day, I have not even answered not one of her calls. I'm just tired of it.
Well, I have to say, Green, now you have to accept responsibility for waiting till you got to your breaking point to finally bring it up, where you finally broke down and had to say something. You didn't really keep the lines of communication open. If you do something for somebody that's your family member or your friend, you don't necessarily do it because you want them to say thank you or you want them to be grateful to you or owe you anything. You do it out of the goodness and kindness of your heart, right?
I do, but it just gets to the point where it's just too much. It's just a constant thing.
And so I think you have to put limits on things. You know, you tell her, okay, listen, I have 2 kids of my own. I got to take care of my stuff. I can help you in some ways, but I can't just neglect my own family. That was your decision to do that. You shouldn't have done that. But if the main issue is that you feel like she's not grateful enough and she's not thankful enough, that's something that you really need to address with her before you hit your breaking point.
Yeah, I agree.
And you need to not put yourself out there to the point where you feel like I'm neglecting what I have to do for myself and my family. You can help out in some ways, but you got to put limits on what you're going to do and let her know you guys can come stay here for a little bit, for a couple of days, but then you got to figure out what you're going to do.
Right.
You know, tough love, they call it, but it's still love.
I got you. Good advice.
All right, Green Eyes.
Thank you, Mama.
Good luck. That's your
Thank
sister,
you.
though.
Okay, I got you.
All right.
Thank you.
Thank you.
All right, well, hey, that's what we do every Wednesday. Ask Yee. Great advice, Yee.
Yes, and actually, you can also email me, breakfastclubam@gmail.com. That's for all of us. And I have some other Ask Yee questions in my inbox.
Okay. You can send naked pictures there, too, for me.
Okay.
All
yes, penises and all that.
Okay, when we come back, you're going to read some emails?
Yes, we have actually one guy who has an interesting question about his girlfriend.
Okay, we find out when we come back. Keep it locked. It's the Breakfast Club on Power 105.1. Ask Yee. It's Power 105.1. It's the Breakfast Club. Good morning. Now, if you need relationship advice or any type of advice, you can always hit Yee. It's time for Ask Yee. You can call her up, 800-585-1051. Or what else, Yee?
Or you can email us, breakfastclubam@gmail.com. And I do have a question here, and you get to give your advice.
What is it?
On this one. He said he's been with his girlfriend 6 years. We have a 3-year-old daughter together, but as the years have passed, she shows less and less affection. We only kiss during sex, and that's every blue moon. In the beginning, it was cool, but it's affecting him more and more. Should he keep fighting for something when he's not getting what he's looking for?
All right, 800-585-1051. What do you guys think? It's the Breakfast Club on Power 105.1. Good morning. Wow.
All these Ask Yee questions.
Wow. It's Power 105.1. It's the Breakfast Club. Good morning.
Good morning. Yes, the question this morning that we got via email. This guy's been with his girlfriend for 6 years. They have a 3-year-old daughter, but as the years are passing, she shows less and less affection. They only kiss during sex, which is every blue moon. In the beginning, it was cool, but it's affecting him more and more. He loves her, but should he keep fighting for something when he's not getting what he's looking for? He's unhappy. What would you do?
That's that hoe, man. She's sleeping with somebody else. She don't care about you no more.
Maybe she just lost her feelings for him. Maybe the fact that they have a child. Maybe, what is it, what's the thing?
Well, their daughter's 3.
Oh, damn.
Man, she's sleeping with somebody else. Somebody else is blowing her back out. She don't got time for you no more.
Nah.
That's that hoe.
Or maybe they're just not connected. Maybe they just have to reconnect. Maybe they have to start going out with each other. They've been together for a while. They have a 3-year-old child, so maybe they just have to reconnect.
Somebody making her toes curl. It ain't you. Somebody else is sucking farts out there, but nah.
You know what? My question would be, are you doing things any differently than you used to? Are you trying to make a little extra effort? I know it's hard for a woman to say she's working. I don't know if she's working, but she also has a 3-year-old daughter, and that's a lot of work in itself. So maybe she's just exhausted. Maybe she's exhausted from getting up and going to work, taking care of the kids.
Exhausted from getting her back blown out by another guy.
Maybe she's a little bitter about some things. If there's some way you can maybe go on vacation. Sometimes people need a change of scenery.
She don't want to go on vacation with you.
Something.
She want to go on vacation with her side guy.
Even if you go away just for the weekend, it's something to look forward to.
Right.
It's something nice, away from the stress of everyday life. And that's a good time to talk to when you're not mad at each other.
Listen, somebody else is seeing eye to eye with her brown eye.
I think the problem is a lot of times people try to have discussions only when they're mad and not when they're in a good mood and things are calm, and that's the best time to really try to talk about your relationship and come to some sort of resolution. So I would advise that.
Start talking and hear something you don't want to hear. Like, yes, I am sleeping with another man.
Whoa, what?
Hey.
All right, I didn't know we were going to go there.
Shut up. You know exactly what we're talking about.
All right, well, we are going to do rumors coming up, and we're going to talk about Chris Brown. He recently did an interview. And you know how they were saying that him and Jay-Z got into it backstage?
Right. Yep.
at the Barclays Center. I'll tell you what he had to say to that.
Okay, well, keep it locked. That happens at 8:50. It's the Breakfast Club on Power 105.1. Good morning. It's Power 105.1. It's the Breakfast Club. Good morning.
Now, somebody in this room just told us that the chick they messing with...
Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that to him. Don't do that to him. Don't do that to him. Let's get into the rumors. Let's get into the rumors. Let's get into the rumors. Chris Brown talks about his beef with Jay-Z and everything. Let's go, Carter.
Listen up. This just in.
All the gossip. The Rumor Report. With Angela Yee.
It's the Rumor Report.
The Breakfast Club on Power 105.1.
Yes, so Chris Brown recently did an interview, and he was asked about a lot of different things, like Karrueche or Rihanna. He said both, if you couldn't guess that. And Drake, they asked him about Drake. He said he doesn't put any energy into that. They also asked about Jay-Z.
He did say he boxes, though. He said, I just want to put that out there that I box.
Right.
We know Chris.
We know Chris can fight. Drake, not too sure. Now let's talk about Jay-Z. There was a rumor that backstage at Jay-Z's Barclays Center concert, Chris Brown was there obviously with Rihanna, and there was a confrontation between him and Jay-Z behind the scenes, because Jay-Z just never has really liked Chris Brown ever since the whole Rihanna fight. So here's what he had to say about that alleged altercation or conversation that happened.
Me and him had like, it was just a lot of people. It's like a green room, you know. At backstage, he comes say what up to everybody, and it was cordial. What's up, man? How you doing? Nice seeing you. I ain't seen you in a minute. Cool. Yeah, it was real respectful. Nothing like that. People like to take it and run with it because they have nothing else.
Now, from what I heard, that is really how it went down. He did speak to Chris Brown in the green room, just said what's up, but it was kind of awkward because they said Jay-Z don't really like Chris Brown that much. Understandably, that's like your little sister.
Yeah, he's like a big brother to Rihanna, a father figure in some sense, and that's like his people. You wouldn't like it neither. I wouldn't like some dude if they beat up on you.
Right. Okay. Good to know. Now, let's talk about our show, Charlamagne Girls.
Yes, ma'am.
That's our show that's on HBO.
What show is this?
You've never seen the show, Girls on HBO? It was only been one season so far.
No,
but
I haven't seen it.
It has been renewed for a season 2. They haven't even premiered season 2 yet, and it's going to do so well, they've already started filming season 3.
Funny as hell.
Yeah, so make sure you check that out. Envy, you got to get up on it, because...
What is it about?
Mia and Charlamagne, we be watching it, texting each other like, man, you seen this? Oh, you seen a girl do that?
Oh, y'all
It's
so
about
cute.
a group of young women living a New York experience.
They live in Brooklyn.
Yes.
And
Did
they're
they
not...
shoot it in New York? It's a shot in New York?
Duh.
Yeah.
I mean, a lot of times they shoot in Atlanta or in
Leah
LA.
Dunham.
It's in Brooklyn, and they're not like super beautiful, rich girls. They're like regular, struggling.
Oh, I'm not into
You know.
that. I'll pass.
I actually want to get Leah Dunham on the show, actually.
Yeah, let's work on that.
Yeah, we are.
I think we can make that happen.
Yeah.
Let's talk about Dennis Hoff. He owns the Moonlight Bunny Ranch brothel in Nevada. Now, you all seen that show on HBO also, Cat House?
With Brooke?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
And Dennis Hoff, the guy that owns
That's
it.
your friend that came up here a couple times?
Uh-huh.
Okay.
That's my boo, the one I tied up and took another room.
Yep.
Yes.
Anyway, he said he once had a client who paid more than $2 million just to be able to have sex with the hookers on Christmas Day. So that's a lot of money. $2 million.
Well, I'm about to bang one of them for free.
Oh, all right. And that is your rumor report. Tell us about it.
She might.
I'm Angela Yee, and we're getting ready for...
The People's Choice makes this
Workout Wednesdays.
So if you
Wait,
wanna hear
oh.
some- What?
Shout out to Julie Greenwald from Atlantic. She told me one day she was in the car listening to the show, and it was a Wednesday, and she heard Workout Wednesdays, but she didn't know what was going on when she turned it on. She thought we flipped the format of the station. She was like, what happened to Power 105? And then somebody told her, oh, it's Workout Wednesdays. They always do this on Wednesdays, so she enjoyed it.
Good morning, Julie.
Yeah.
All right, well, that happens in 6
She
minutes.
said
You
my
wanna hear
mix
something?
was better than yours when I mixed them.
She definitely didn't say that.
A lot of people did say that.
No, they didn't.
The Yee mix.
Our PD said that.
No, he didn't.
Cadillac said that.
No, I didn't.
We're discussing maybe taking away some of your mix.
Yeah, she said it was more, Angela was more hit friendly. A lot more powers.
Oh, my goodness. You guys are asses. This is the Breakfast Club on Power 105.1. Mix up next. Dance, make her dance. The remix. B.O.B., Wiz Khalifa, Lola Monroe, and French Montana. What you guys think?
I'm cool on that remix. It ain't do nothing for me. There's too many rappers on there trying to really rap. Like, that beat and that hook is not meant for real lyrics, man. If you're not talking about drug use and hoes on that beat, then what's the point?
I felt like this remix is a little late.
Yeah.
Nah, it still sound good. I
But it's
actually
still
thought
fun. I mean, you know what? It's still a fun song. Love
Yeah.
that song still.
I actually thought the one with Wayne and 2 Chainz was the
That
remix.
was the remix. I don't know.
That's the remix of the remix.
Listen, like I said, we listened to that record for the beat, the hook, and for You Say No, that ratchet, you shot main can't. Everything else?
And Pop Taps. Or
Okay, girls, cut it out.
All that real rapping B.O.B. trying to do, and Wiz on there talking about the internet.
All right.
Drug use and hoes, man.
Okay. Well, shout out to Swizz Beatz for stopping through earlier today. If you want to see that full interview, you can hit up the website, power1051fm.com, and make sure you get your tickets to the 2-year anniversary party. Tickets go on sale this Friday. It's Tuesday, December 18th at the Best Buy Theater.
Yes.
It will sell out fast, so get your tickets early. We have
Can't wait.
some other people to announce later on as well. Cherry Martinez is up next. She has your next chance to walk away with $1,000 and possibly $10,000 in cash.
Did we tell them that Swizz Beatz interview's up on the internet right now?
I did already.
It's on Power 105.1 FM?
I said that.
Oh, okay. I wasn't paying no attention.
Good.
Now, Charlamagne.
Yes, sir.
Positive note of the day.
Listen, frustration, although quite painful at times, is a very positive and essential part of success. And I know sometimes frustration comes from making mistakes. Well, if you're not making mistakes, then you're probably not doing anything. People that are really trying to make mistakes, period. So
if you're frustrated, go harder.
But make sure you learn from your mistakes. Don't make the
Absolutely.
same ones over and over again. Make new mistakes. Make new mistakes.
If you can't get in, keep pushing.
One day you gonna get arrested, boy, and they're gonna take you from central bookings, and they're gonna put you in population just so somebody can really try you.
What?
You keep teasing people out here in these streets. See what happens.
These guys are crazy.
That's why you be getting all that fan mail from prison now.
That guy drew a great picture of Envy.
This dude be sending pictures of Envy. He draws pictures, be drawing pictures of Envy naked and pictures of Envy and like these.
And you know what's cute?
Tank
On
tops.
the front of the envelope, it'll be the front of Envy, and then the back of the envelope is Envy's backside.
Yeah. Wait, he took every time we hang him up in there, he takes it down. He don't want nobody to see that he got a fan in prison. You
And
wonder
mad
why.
people come in here and they're like, oh, who drew that picture of Envy?
Yep.
It's jail mail.
And they're talking about if you don't succeed, keep pushing. What are you talking about?
I'm talking about in life, but I don't know what you guys are talking. You guys take things too far.
Oh, we take things too far.
You're done gone too far.
Okay.
I don't know what you guys are talking about.
Well, have a great day, everybody.
You too.
Somebody in prison right now masturbating, thinking about your
All
waffle
right,
colored
enough. It's the Breakfast on Power.
Pour
You always take
syrup
things
all
too
over
far.
that waffle colored button.
Think.
What would he look like covered in?
Man. Milk, that is.
You guys disgusting, yo.
Oh, God.
It's the Breakfast Club on Power 105.1. See you tomorrow.
Okay, ain't nobody